The Doom series is widely considered to be the granddaddy of first-person shooters, and it was a very influential game that has truly shaped the modern first-person shooter in more ways than one. Despite a few missteps followed by a long hiatus, Doom has managed to carve a space for itself amidst a horde of homogenized first-person shooters, and part of that success can be attributed to id Software staying true to its roots. The Doom franchise was always characterized by over-the-top action, with its concept of slaying demons in style, and the weapons that are used for these deeds are just as iconic as the game itself. As the imminent release of Doom: The Dark Ages approaches, we are taking a look at some of the best weapons in the entire franchise. Please note that this is an ordered list, starting from the bottom and reaching all the way to the top. Pistol, Doom 1993. The original Doom didn't just hit the right notes in terms of its heavy metal riffs, but also nailed it with its suite of weapons. The starting pistol is not something that you would pull out against bigger demons, but it is most definitely an important tool to have in your arsenal. The sound effects have the proper weight to it, and it's pretty effective at chipping away health points. Frag Grenade, Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal introduced plenty of new tricks to the gameplay loop, and mastering them is important to overcoming the game's biggest challenges. The frag grenade attached to the Slayer's armor might not look at all that important at first glance, but it can be really useful in the midst of battle. You can swap between different kinds of grenades, also making it a versatile tool that can do anything from crowd control to freezing an incoming enemy in place. Fist Berserk, Doom 1993. Those aware of Doom would know that the protagonist is a literal menace to the demons of the world, an unstoppable force. The Berserk power-up is truly emblematic of Doomguy's super strength, as it enables you to literally punch demons to death. It's highly powerful as it gives you a superb power fantasy, and while the animations might seem quite primitive by modern standards, it looked absolutely slick back in the day. Sentinel Hammer, Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal takes you on a blood-spilling journey featuring crazy over-the-top enemies, but fans of the game would state that Doom Eternal's weapons are the best part of the experience. I mean, that's true for any Doom game, I guess. This is where you'll find the Sentinel Hammer, which enables you to stun larger enemies or beat lesser demons into a pulp with a stomp. It's simple and fits really well into the gameplay loop, and that, coupled with great animations and feel, makes it a great weapon. Heavy Assault Rifle, Doom 2016. Most of Doom 2016's weapon offerings are geared toward dishing out close-range damage to your opponents, and ranged weapons like the rocket launcher or BFG trade precision for range. As such, the heavy assault rifle becomes an important tool to dish out focus damage to enemies from afar. It's a vital tool that enables you to pick off bigger threats from a distance, and using it becomes really important in larger arenas, where you can be easily overwhelmed by different kinds of enemies. Chainsaw, Doom 2016. The chainsaw was an iconic weapon in the original Doom, and id Software made it a quintessential part of the gameplay loop with its 2016 iteration. Now, on the surface level, it is a rather simple weapon that pales in comparison to other advanced weapons, but functionally, it lets you cut down demons without much effort. It's essentially a break out of jail free card that showers you with precious ammunition, and the brief seconds of slaughter animations gives you a chance to sit back and breathe between the high intensity moments of action. Soul Cube, Doom 3. Doom 3 is widely considered the black sheep of the franchise, and while there is definitely some truth to that opinion, it is also the only game to feature this weapon. The aptly named Soul Cube is a deadly weapon that can be found after defeating the Guardian boss. Using this weapon requires defeating 5 enemies with any other weapon, and its attack can be used to down most foes in just a matter of a couple of shots. It's a rather weird weapon to be sure, but iconic nevertheless. Double Barrel Shotgun. The double-barrel shotgun is easily one of the most iconic weapons in Doom, and there are plenty of reasons why that is the case. The raw, powerful blast of pellets can clear out entire rooms of demons in a few seconds. With its 2 barrels firing simultaneously, it delivers a devastating impact at close range, making it perfect for clearing up tight spaces and dealing massive damage to enemies. Its iconic, exaggerated reloading animation and satisfying sound effects are part of what makes it such a fun and memorable weapon to use. Crucible, Doom Eternal. The Crucible is a powerful energy sword that is powered by the energies of the world, making it the perfect companion for a deadly protagonist like the Slayer himself. It's one of the most powerful weapons in the game, slicing down the toughest demons except for the bosses in just a couple of charges. Much like the chainsaw, the Crucible's animation provides a moment of reprieve in the otherwise high-octane gauntlet of action, giving you some time to breathe and chart out your next move. Plasma Gun, Doom 1993. The Plasma Gun flaunts a futuristic look with its structure and plasma-based projectiles, and it's a great choice for drilling enemies with a flurry of charge shots. It has decent range and damage, making it a deadly offensive weapon against larger stationary enemies when you are just out of rocket shots or chain gun rounds. Rocket Launcher, Doom 2016. The rocket launcher is a really great choice of weapon, and while its relatively slow projectiles might not help out in the case of fast-moving demons, it is surprisingly effective against larger demons. The rocket launcher looks appropriately deadly from a design perspective, but it also pulls its weight effectively with its ability to pummel down tons of damage to enemies. Winning boss fights can be a literal nightmare if you don't utilize the power of the rocket launcher, making it an unmissable weapon for every player. Gauss Cannon, Doom 2016. Much like the heavy assault rifle that we discussed previously, the Gauss Cannon lets you preciously focus your gunfire where it matters. It's a powerful weapon with a lesser rate of fire, but you do get more damage in return. Standard affair demons like the Cacodemon can be downed in a matter of a few hits, making it a very effective long-range tool that can be used to turn down threats from across the arena. Super Shotgun, Doom 2. The Super Shotgun was the only new weapon introduced in Doom 2, but it is definitely a very useful tool for anyone wanting to conquer the game's toughest challenges. With its double barrel, the Super Shotgun can shoot 2 pellets at the same time, making it a more effective way to deal with the growing hordes of demons. But what makes it a lot more useful is that the damage output is thrice of what the standard shotgun offers, so you essentially get the output of 3 shots at the cost of 2, also making a very economical choice for slaughtering down demons. Super Shotgun Meat Hook, Doom Eternal. The Super Shotgun in Doom Eternal is a glorious throwback to one of Doom 2's best weapons, but it is not just a lazy retread of the original designs. While it boasts the same punch with its sounds and animations as the original, it adds new utilities into the mix that can make it the Slayer's weapon of choice. Chief among these mods is the Meat Hook, which can be attached to an enemy and pull yourself closer to it. Doom Eternal's combat is all about moving fast, and the Meat Hook allows you to close gaps quickly. It's also quite powerful at close range, and it is the best choice of defense against the Marauder, which is arguably one of the toughest foes to tackle. BFG 9000, Doom 1993. The BFG, short for Big Freakin' Gun, is a legendary weapon of the Doom franchise, and aptly deserves the top spot on this list. Doom has always been about the over-the-top action, and the BFG 9000 is highly emblematic of those traits. This large technological marvel fires green plasma balls, and it can make short work of entire groups of enemies. It is easily the most powerful gun in the entire game, and while later entries like Eternal would also feature this weapon, there's just something really special about the original incarnation that makes it so iconic all around. Of course, ammunition is rather sparse for this demon Deathbringer, making it a last-ditch resort for when you are in a pinch. So, what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead and share them in the comments below. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the channel and enable all notifications by clicking the bell icon to get new video updates. We upload every day and would really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching.